Hi there. My name's Brandon White. Right off the bat, I want to ask you a quick question. Okay, how many of you think you can go the rest of today without messing anything up?
No.
Okay.
Yes. I've already met something.
So we got one yes. I guess that most people would say no. And that's why I'm here. I want to challenge that thinking because we have a God that works in us, and because He's given us instructions, we can actually be blameless and harmless. And so some of the thinking that says something different than what God says are things that I've said before. Things like, we're never going to be perfect, or after making a mistake saying something like, well, I'm only human, what do you expect? And we'll see in Philippians 2, the Apostle Paul wrote something that says something different. And it's in verses 13 through 15. It says, "For it is God who works in you, both to will and to do of His good pleasure. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that you may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine like lights in the world." And so if we take some of the thinking that we talked about just before that, it doesn't line up with what God's Word says. And we know that He made humans, and what He did was good. So if it's His Word and Him Himself that's working in us, then we know that the things that we do can be good because of Him. And if we take that, then what starts to happen is we become the people that He wants us to be. And we actually shine like lights in the world. And it says, in the midst of the crooked and perverse nation, which is now. That's today. We can shine like lights in the world because His Word has effect in our lives. And so I would like to challenge you all that didn't think, maybe it's, you understand that it's God's work that's able to change us, and that you might be able to hear some of the thinking that's contrary to His Word and be able to align yourselves with Him so that all of us together can shine like lights in the world, so that we might be able to have an effect on a nation where there are many things going on that shouldn't be. Thank you.